Hey, True North family. This is the Corolluses. I'm Pete. This is June, and we're here to give you the Holy Week devotional for Tuesday, April 13th. 7th. I'm way off.
We're going to be reading through John chapter 12, verses 20 through 36. Now there were some Greeks among those who went up to worship at the festival. They came to Philip, who was from Bethsaida in Galilee, with a request. "Sir," they said, "we would like to see Jesus." Philip went to tell Andrew. Andrew and Philip in turn told Jesus. Jesus replied, "The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. Very truly I tell you, unless a kernel of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds. Anyone who loves their life will lose it, while anyone who hates their life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves me must follow me, and where I am, my servant also will be. My Father will honor the one who serves me. Now my soul is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour? No, it was for this very reason I came to this hour. Father, glorify your name." Then a voice came from heaven. "I have glorified it and will glorify it again." The crowd that was there and heard it said it had thundered. Others said an angel had spoken to him. Jesus said, "This voice was for your benefit, not mine. Now is the time for judgment on this world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out. And I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all people to myself." He said this to show the kind of death he was going to die. The crowd spoke up. "We have heard from the law that the Messiah will remain forever. So how can you say the Son of Man must be lifted up? Who is this Son of Man?" Then Jesus told them, "You are going to have the light just a little while longer. Walk while you have the light before darkness overtakes you. Whoever walks in the dark does not know where they are going. Believe in the light while you have the light, so that you may become children of the light." When he finished speaking, Jesus left and hid himself from them.
So, whenever I initially look at this passage, I actually get very confused, and it's a lot to take in. There's just so much going on where Jesus is alluding to his death and what is to be glorified. And it's easy to say as a believer that I know the ending. I know what happens. But what's interesting is whenever I put myself into the shoes of the people that were being spoken to by Jesus, I can only imagine what was going through their heads and understanding what does it mean to be glorified and then as well just thinking how cool it would be to hear the voice from heaven to say the thunderous voice, to hear that would just be incredible.
Yeah. I know for me, a lot of pieces stick out. I really enjoy the analogy of the seed having to fall in order to grow more. Farming isn't quite as prevalent in today's world, but back then that was what everyone understood. And so it was very socially relevant when they were going through that. Another piece that I think ties in really well to, if you got to hear Justin's message on Sunday, is just talking about the light. This is another moment where Jesus is explaining that he is the light. And I think we all can relate to Justin's message that when you're walking in darkness, it's scary, it's uncomfortable. We don't see what's in front of us, and we lack control to know what you're about to step on or step with. And having Jesus as the light is the ultimate goal, right? The more time we spend with him, the more he is with us, and know that he is always there.
And at the end of the day, that's really all that we need.
Yeah.
So
we hope you guys are having a really great week, and that you're getting excited for Easter. I know things can be a little tough now, but Jesus is with us. He is our light, and we hope that shines in your week.
Have a good one. Bye.
See ya.